going to be replying to this comment regarding Marlon and his fiance. So we're going to look at the dynamic between the two of them, if she has something to do with things ending with him and Yana, and if it looks like the relationship with him and the fiance will last. So let's see. Marlon and his fiance. I believe her name is Chanita. Marlon and Chanita. They feel like they'll always be kind of connected or come back to each other. You have harmony, balance, peace, happiness, trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness, longing, missing you, less talk, reunion, tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. Somebody could be in their head and feel kind of stuck, but it's almost like they have this knowing that they, even if they have space or whatever, they would still kind of come back to one another. So this could be why they just went ahead and made it like more of a long-term commitment, because they still, I feel like they mutually still feel like they would always be in each other's lives one way or another. Marlon towards the fiance. Establish, secure, settle, secure, wealthy. Sorry. Isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Let's see the fiance towards him. Fiance, Marlon's fiance towards him. Paranoid. She still has a lot of anxiety. It could be worried. Maybe she would feel a little bit more relief once they go through with the marriage. She could have felt like she was kind of like she couldn't really express herself in the past. Could have trust issues. With him, he seems like he could be in more of an energy of just wanting to just be settled and kind of out of the way, especially when it comes to maybe like dating and things like that. Maybe just tired of things not working out, and just kind of feel like if he knows that they're going to always kind of come back to one another, to just go ahead and just lock that in. But even though he offered this engagement or this offer to her, the fiance still seems kind of worried for some reason. Narcissist. And stagnant. She seems like she could get, like she's never really satisfied with things. So this could have been something that she wanted for a long time, was more of a solid commitment. And even once they get past this, you know, she may think in the moment, this is what I want, this is what I want. But then once it happens, she can get kind of bored of it. I feel like she's always going to want more and more and more, and would never really be satisfied. Definitely could be money and things tied to career when it comes to their dynamic. What else? Marlon and Chanel. Loyalty again. There's still this energy of always popping back up, always coming back to each other. Apology. Realizations and sorrow. There could be guilt. Somebody could feel like they need to make something up to the other person. I feel like this could be him. He may feel like he needs to make something up to her. She may feel like he has the opportunity to make things up to her, but then deep down it seems like she would never really be satisfied, or always like he would always have to try to prove something to her. Will they last? Will they get married? Lusting and boundaries. I see trust issues that could still come up prior to them getting married or going through with it. They could have a separation or take some time apart before they get married. So during the time they're engaged, this may not be known to the public though. And then they got to come back together again. So they could have a little bit of a break or issue, but they're still going to come back together. So let's see what they go through with the marriage. Will they go through issues with the marriage. Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they will. It'll happen within the next year. But she's still going to be worried. Like, again, she may feel like, okay, if he offers this or once we have this out, it'll like signify that we're good, we're locked in, whatever. But she still is going to have fear. She's still going to have worries. It's not going to really ease her mind. It's like, I don't know if there was some type of cheating or trust, something that caused trust issues. But it just seems like even if he does everything right, it's still not going to be enough. She has very high expectations. She wants certain things to be proven. And I feel like she just has a lot of insecurity. Like, it's something kind of off with her a little bit mentally. Where she, especially too, again, with this paranoid energy, like she could overthink things. What are his intentions towards her? Marlon towards her fiance. Three of Swords. I feel like he wants to have a new opportunity with her. He wants to heal the past. He feels like they can work through things, which is why he's trying to give this a shot. But he also could feel stuck in this situation as well. Like he doesn't know why he can't get over her. I feel like they have a karmic relationship, but they still always go back. Will this last long term, even if they get married? No. No, it's not, or it shouldn't. They could have issues, but it may take time for them to, like, fully go separate ways. I feel like they'll just still try to stick through it, even if there's issues. Anything else? Marlon and Trina. Yeah, this started out good. I do feel like they had a soulmate connection. Turned a little bit more karmic. And it's not meant to last long term. But as long as they still keep trying to just put things aside and come back together, they could kind of just go through this karmic cycle. Lastly, let's see if this had an effect on the things with the connection with Marlon, which I feel like it did. Did this have an effect on the connection with Marlon and Yana? Impact. Yeah, because it caused blockages with things moving forward with them. They didn't have a fair shot to really progress or move things forward because this caused a blockage. It interfered. And I feel like the intention was to start out more of like work with the two of them, and then it became a little bit more romantic. And so this third party, this situation just caused a blockage on both ends, both business-wise, career-wise with Yana and Marlon, and romantically. So I feel like Marlon and his fiance will still try to stick it out for at least a couple years. But is it meant to last long term? Not unless they could work through these issues and the fiance can kind of ease her mind from whatever this fear, anxiety is. I don't know if he could ever really prove to her that he's gonna be able to make certain things up to her, even though she feels like she's hoping that he can. It's still something on her end that's gonna block him from being able to really show that. And I feel like at some point he's gonna get kind of tired of constantly trying to prove to her, and it's not really getting him anywhere. So that's what I'm getting overall. If you have any more questions, comment down below. If you're interested in your own personal readings, you can book on my website in a link tree in the bio.